All of a sudden, Brooke came home. Let's see here. Ad center. Wait, no, it's ad manager. All right. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and bring up Streamlabs and kind of like preemptively change the settings and all of that. Yes, I get it. GoPro's not connected. It's charging. Because when connected to the computer, it doesn't charge. Because that makes sense.
Doesn't charge through the USB?
No.
That's stupid.
Yep. They only just recently created an app for the computer for the video importation to computers and stuff. They had it for the Mac. So for years they had it for the Mac. But for PC, they had just recently created it for PC, which is stupid as fuck. They probably had a contract with Apple. That's the only thing I can think of why they would do something like that.
There's their software developers.
Yeah, so up until then, you had to drag and drop it to your computer, which seriously degraded the quality of the video. Like, you're looking at, like, maybe 310p. Like, it wasn't at 720. It was way worse than 720. I think if you watched any show or movie through a tube TV back in the 80s, it would have been a better quality than it. Like, that's how bad it is when you drag and drop from GoPro to your desktop. It degrades it so much. So the app is freaking needed. Before I used a VLC media player to import it.
Dude, I remember when I first found VLC Media Player. It was the shit.
It still is one of the best, hands down. It is the best free one.
It's an incredibly low impact media player.
Yeah. And it can play just about every type of video.
That's the reason I had it back in the day. It would play anything and everything, and one of the ones that I ran across a lot were Matroska video files.
Yeah.
And there weren't a lot of things that could play them back in the day. We've got 2 trap assassins in here. Just lightning out the ass. Things don't last long.
YouTuber Ludwig played God of War, did a 24-hour God of War stream 4 days ago. Every death, I give away $100. I wish I knew about that. Like, I'm not big into like YouTubers and stuff, but I would have done it just to try to get $100.
Oh god, immune to lightning. No wonder things didn't die.
Can you give me some water? Please. Yes, sir.
I am level 57, need level 80. Or no, not 80, but level 60.
Yeah. I put the fresh water in.
Good afternoon.
What's like a really good thing for pack opening? What do you think should be my default? Like the default, like I'm gonna open a pack every. I don't want to say shiny because I probably see like one shiny for the entire
there's
stream
like
at most.
apparently a super easy shiny method, by the way.
I saw that there's 8 total ways to get shinies now.
Apparently, when a Pokemon is off screen, they despawn. And when you despawn a mass outbreak, it essentially respawns it, including a shiny chance. So you basically just walk till they despawn off the screen, come back, and there's a new chance at shinies on that mass outbreak. And the outbreaks last for half an hour real world time.
Holy crap.
So it's apparently like super ridiculously easy to get the shinies that way.
You brought it up to see if there's any Scarlet update yet. It'll probably be closer to the time. Let's see. 24-hour stream, Pokemon Scarlet, Silver Tempest. Pack opening every... Yeah, I'm not streaming or anything. Every 100 likes. Let's see. Ludwig's a much more popular, extremely popular YouTuber, right? So he's like 3.69 million subscribers. So he got 11,000 likes on that video with 544,000 people viewed. So if I do every 100 likes, let's take his example, 11,000. I'm not going to be anywhere near popular, so I don't think I'm going to get that many likes. So, 100 likes? Let's just go with the 11,000 likes. That's...
You can always adjust it on the fly.
That's looking at 110 packs, right? 11,000 divided by 100? Yeah, because you basically just drop 2 zeros out of 11,000. Oh god. Yeah, fuck it, let's do it. Let's do it. 100 packs. You don't like the seasoning? While you shove it in your mouth. Daddy, I don't like the seasoning as I eat the food.
I hate this. It's incredibly terrible, and it's gone. And it's gone.
Scarlet.
Okay.
I need to copy and paste. Oh, come on. Okay, man. I'm the dope.
Game too, actually. I moved to hell.
Um.
Nice. Let's go. All difficulty. Okay, I did clear that.
Good day. Not in town.
You're not able to eat it? You can't eat it? 24-hour stream. You gotta finish your food. I know, but you ate a bunch of it already, so it's fine. It may not taste the best, but you're still eating it, so that means it tastes good
I
enough.
need Mama.
Oh, I forgot I put. What are you doing? Gengar Stuffy? Oh, that right there. I'm not looking at that. Uh-oh.
Yeah, there is something satisfying about luring something into a series of traps. Already done that. Find.
I need Mama. Not enough time. Actually, here.
There we go. So how's this for a description? I will be streaming Pokemon Scarlet and opening packs for 24 hours with Semtem Zero with possible guest appearance from GoCast Chris. Check it out and drop a like. Share this stream and let's get this channel to 1,000 subscribers or I get my money back. Well, maybe I won't get my money back, but still, let's have fun.
Okay.
I usually try to put some witty joke in my descriptions. Something that'll probably leave someone with like a huh, funny kind of thing. Yeah, like the EV box opening, I put EV collection, blah blah blah. We have a total of 9 packs, 9 promo cards. If you or anyone you know is suffering from a lack of Pokemon content, share this video with them and show them the awesomeness that is EV plus. That is EV plus the special pull that I obtain in this unboxing and Pokemon pick. Anyways, yeah. So I usually do that joke if you or anyone you know is suffering from lack of Pokemon content. Then I'll continue with whatever. That's usually a joke I go with. But oh, and I changed my Twitch name, by the way.
Oh.
Yeah. E4 Relics. Yeah, twitch.com twitch.tv/E4Relics. E4 Relics. Did I change my Instagram? Yep, I did change my Instagram. Everything's under E4 Relics now. I am officially a brand. Oh, and I also have merch now.
You have merch?
Yeah, I have merch.
I need mana.
Wait a second, I'll send you a link. Check out Centim's stream below.
And next thing you tell me, you're gonna have a G Fuel flavor.
Oh man. This stream is brought to you by Raid Shadow Legends. You know what's funny? I could probably get Raid Shadow Legends if I got monetized. Oh, I'm up to 120 subscribers. Yay! Oh, what am I doing? It's Redbubble. Yeah, so in Redbubble, it's a place that you can like create your designs, and they'll put that design on T-shirts, stickers, even like the shower curtains and stuff like that, which is crazy. But I selected it for everything. I was like, fuck it, every fucking thing. For my design, and I literally just took the E4 with the red, white, and blue streak in the background, and just did that. I didn't do like Elite Four relics or anything like that. It's just E4, and then the streak in the background, and made that in the content. Let's see, shop, explore designs, E4 levels. Sure. But yeah, so mouse pads, fedoras, or not a fedora. That's the bucket hat. Excuse me. The normal baseball cap, what they call a dad hat, which is similar to a baseball cap. It's just a fucking baseball cap. Anyways, desk mat, various different kinds of t-shirts, like a lot of different kind of t-shirts. Like holy hell. Yeah, that's a lot of fucking t-shirts, different kinds of t-shirts for male and female. But then there's stickers, glossy stickers, laptop skins. There's so much shit. But anyways, yeah. So it basically took that whatever the image I uploaded and put it on all of their merch, all the merch that they can print it on. And so someone could just go to the link to the shop, and it will they can purchase anything with my logo. So it's as simple as uploading a picture.
Not enough money.
Thank you, buddy. All right. Oh my goodness.
Not enough money.
Be right back.
Death becomes you, Andariel.
Sweet. Found someone to rush me in hell. And like 4 people join like right after Andariel dies, so they get screwed. Oh, she's taking tower. Okay. She's in Maggot Lair. Damn, she's moving fast. Yeah, been real inventive with my character names, by the way. My assassin, it's called It's a Trap. My druid that I have just in the works is Rock Me, and it's going to be a Hurricane Druid. So super inventive with the names. She's in Maggot 3 now. Should have a portal soon. Need to pick up a Gothic Shield.
Good day.
Hello.
She's in Belly of Snakes. Temple.
Not here.
Two.
Serpents. You.
I've been.
There we go. Arcane Sanctuary, good.
I shall track the prime evils to the ends of the world.
The ark. You have done. Greetings, Jaren. My ship is your ship.
Huh?
You not.
Two. Last organ is heart.
All right. Great widget. I'm changing my Bogo dog to the Christmas one. Um, course.
Okay, there's that.
GoPro is fully charged.
Impossible. Mephisto, you were no match for me.
The time.
Huh.
What's up?
I just got a item. Nothing fantastic, but still something worth it.
So the best time to post on a Thursday is at, I think it was 2 p.m. Yeah. Is it at 2 p.m.? Yeah, I think that was posted at 2 p.m. Got 1.6k views. Posting it at 2 p.m. I posted a short this morning at 9 a.m. because I always schedule the day before for the 9 a.m. Short. Only got 204 views for the 9 a.m. one. But when I posted at 2 p.m., 1.6k.
The time. The time. The time.
Wanting an app for my stream that just I press a button and it goes up a number kind of thing.
Basically a counter.
Yeah.
I'd be surprised if that didn't exist somewhere.
You'll pay for your atrocities.
What I was going to use it for. Dream pet. What? Oh, it's the same as the Bogo cat. Just they're like baby things. They don't look as
Your
good.
command has ended.
Baby creatures. They have a dragon, a shark, and some furry thing that looks like Gnar from League of Legends. More like a Dollar Tree version of Gnar.
Okay, looks like we're doing ancient now. I think she's already teleporting. Yeah, she's got a already teleporting.
What's wrong, Beth? Yeah, not right now. My stream's in a couple hours. So these are the other ones I got. Blue Hawaii. I did tell you after you finish eating. Did you finish eating all your food?
Yeah.
You know, you finished dinner. They have an app to create a bouncing image of whatever image you make or whatnot. If you think back at how the old screensavers used to be, it's one of those, essentially. But you can put whatever image you want, and it'll just bounce around and stuff. There you go, Blue Hawaii. You want me to open that? Can you open it, or you want me to? Okay, no problem.
What was the red kind?
I shall
I can move the ones that
Rainbow.
have everyone's rainbow.
It's rainbow sherbet. You can have one of the rainbow sherbets tomorrow. Okay? I'll make sure to keep one just for you. How is it?
Oh,
Which one's better, the watermelon or that one? Oh. I will say, the Streamlabs subscription, it's not really needed. I will say that. It's not really needed. Because you can get like all those like fancy overlays and images for borders around your webcam and all that stuff. You can just download that. There are free ones online. But so it's not really needed, but it's nice nonetheless. There's a lot of stuff that comes with it that just makes things either easier or cooler. Especially like the music player. Like I use the whatever the music player is. I don't remember the name of it. Pretzel Rocks. And it has a bunch of copyright-free songs on it. And you can... They have a YouTube safe, and you don't have to pay for a subscription on that. Really, subscription's definitely not even needed. But you can select whether you want it instrumental or not instrumental. YouTube safe or non-YouTube safe. Allow mature songs, stuff like that. You can disable mature songs, but they have everything from like lo-fi, EDM, rock, synthwave to like a whole bunch of different stuff. Pop, metal, hip hop, everything. It's pretty nice. That way I don't have to put on NCS on YouTube every time I want to have music on my stream. There's been numerous of times where I'm playing a game and I'll just mute the game's music, put this on.
Hopefully we kill this time. There's at least one down. One's immune to lightning, though. So my damage does nothing.
You're on your pally, right?
What?
You're on your pally, right? Like the Crusader thing?
No, I'm on a assassin.
Oh, okay. Traps, 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 everybody!
Yeah, no, that's pretty much the thing. Like, it's literally, I don't know if you heard me earlier, but I've been really creative with my names this time around. My assassin it's a trap. I have a druid named Rock Me, and it's going to be a hurricane druid. So, yeah.
Give me a sec, need to take my bowl in the kitchen.
Alright. Any all runs going. Refresh that. Chaos. I get that ball quest done. Alright, you know what? Let's make sure I have all my quests. Pretty sure I missed a few. Okay, well, there's two right off.
Not in town.
Uh, I need a faster run walk charm. Go.
Greetings. I. The top.
Hail to you, champion.
Alright, let's find the
All right.
forge.
You know about vidIQ, right?
What?
vidIQ.
The analytics thing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Um. Holy shit!
What?
Have I really dropped that many subscribers in the past? Like, no, I'm at 119. vidIQ's not updated. But I was 116. I was like, what? I dropped more? I have a total of 200 out of 4,000 hours watched according to vidIQ. Looks like YouTube analytics is falling behind, maybe? Hopefully? Let me check. Analytics. Wait, no, monetization. Baby number 2. Was made before we knew. Gotcha.
But like that's pretty good, like quality.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
It was 13.
That's not bad for something like that. It's probably just laser printed, so cost them nothing. Last 7 days, I'm minus 50% in subscribers. How does that work when I'm higher than what I was 7 days ago? How have I lost 50% of my subscriber base if I've gone up since?
Because math.
It's math, yeah.
This is what happens when 2 + 2 = fish.
Yes. Oh man. Yeah, so in the last 28 days, my views have gone up 137.5%. My subscribers have gone up 80.6% in the last 28 days. Last week, just the past 7 days, my subscribers have gone up 5.7% and views have gone up 14.9%. I would say that's not a bad growth, though. 5.7% subscriber base growth a week.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think that's not bad. Orange Andrew should be up there. Orange Andrew's the kid I found around here that does Pokemon pack openings and everything. He's going to be doing the Pokemon store with me. He's the YouTuber I got to do that with. He is over 1,000 subscribers. His growth is lower than mine. 1% increase in the last 7 days. His views have only gone up 3.1% in the last 7 days. So pretty significantly lower than mine, but Leonhardt, which is basically the #1 trading card game YouTuber. Pretty much anyone in a trading card game that knows about YouTube has heard of him. He's gone up 0.0% in the last 7 days, and gone up 0.2% in viewership. But for someone who has 1.8 million subscribers, that's still pretty good. Because that's a percentage of what it was before. And so with how high it is, just going up at all with that many subscribers, I'd still say it's pretty good.
Yeah.
PokeRev killed it. He was in like hundreds of thousands of subscribers, like a few 100,000, and now he's over 1.5 million because he did a 24-hour stream trying to get one of every Pokemon card out of the latest set. He ended up opening up, I want to say it was like over 3,200 Pokemon packs, which equals out to over $9,000 something. It's fucking nuts. You go at store price, average store price, which is $4 times 3,200. It's $12,800. But I'm pretty sure he bought in bulk, which was what I was averaging too. I'll probably start at 10 o'clock and do like a pre-stream stream. I need to go make a thumbnail. Like category gaming.
Stash here. All right.
I'll try to make you a thumbnail as well. I'll just like clip out the new starters. and
John
put them
Placer,
into a
and
thumbnail.
It's Pokemon Scarlet and Violet time. And today we're going to be talking
Save
about the starters,
image.
their evolutions, my experience with them. Let's get into it.
Something simplistic, but at the same time eye-catching.
I've spent 77 hours playing Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. I'm not done with the Pokedex yet because there's a lot to do in this game and I'm enjoying it. But before I start my coverage and everything else like that, I think the number one thing everyone wants to know is what do the starters turn into?
Oh, there we go.
I'm covering this in sort of segments, and I'm going to be discussing what I'm going to talk about before I get into that part. So some people just don't want to see the final form. Some people don't want to see
pick nighttime or daytime.
this video
Nighttime has a moon in it, daytime has a rainbow.
But I'm
and
going
a
to be
cloud.
going over this, and I'm going to explain what I'm talking about before I go over those sections, so you are not spoiled by anything. First of all, Fuecoco, Sprigatito, and Quaxley are the three starters of this generation. Your fire type,
use the
your
same
grass
background
type,
for
and your
myself,
water type.
but
First,
my
let's go over some
image is going to be
basics
different
for
because
the
I'm
three
going to
starter
actually have
Pokemon.
me in it.
They have similar stats to starter Pokemon. They evolve into Pokemon with similar stats to second forms of starter Pokemon, and the third versions have more varied stats. They all have your regular grass, fire, and water abilities. You have some grass starters that are more seed-based, as I like
that
to
is
say,
a very
like
shitty
Bulbasaur, who does
screenshot.
leech seed and poison powders and stuff like that. And then you have some that are more attack-oriented. Sprigatito is definitely more attack-oriented. And the time between when you get it on level 16, it has the regular stuff. It has Bite, the dark move for coverage, Hone Claws, Magical Leaf, and Quick Attack, and then you will evolve to the second form. When it comes to Fuecoco, he's the tiny little fire crocodile. I think he is the most adorable, mostly because of how he just kind of looks up at the trainer all the time with a big open mouth. Yep, just like that. He's like, hey, I want to be involved. Moves-wise, he has Tack, Ember, Round, Bite, and Incinerate.
Apparently, what the guys are saying in group chat, the new games are having technical issues. Technical issues and lag. Switch can't handle the open world.
Yeah, that's right. Third is going to be Quaxley, the water
Doesn't
duck,
surprise
who has
me.
the big Pomodoro hair, which is kind of neat and everything. It has
And that
Pyro,
is
Water
with
Gun,
the day
Water
one
Gun,
patch.
which is kind of neat to have at level 7. Wing Attack, a flying type move for coverage. Aqua Jet, and then evolves at level 16. Now I'm going to be talking about the second forms of the starters, and I'm going to be showing them to you. If you don't want to see them, probably now's a great time to click away. The second forms of the starters, they start to take on less animal-like appearances and start to take on more humanoid personality appearances. First, let's start with Sprigatito's evolution, which is... This is Florigato, as in flower cat. I think it's kind of based off of the design of a thief. And it has this little cool yo-yo that it uses to attack with, and it does the Naruto run. It does that too. He likes to run around in circles. He's a big fan of doing exactly that he's doing right now. He does it all the time. Florigato starts to kind of give you an idea on where the Pokemon is going in regard to its base stats, that it excels very well in attack and speed, and then its HP, defense, and special attack all kind of fall behind. So it's becoming more specially tailored to physical attack and speed, which is what you want for, you know, a starter Pokemon that can go through and attack lots of things. As far as its level up moves, it's going to learn Seed Bomb, U-Turn, the bug type move that allows you to swap out, so it's a good start to your party, Worry Seed, and Slash, and then it's going to be evolving at level 36.
Chains of Honor.
Oh, he's taking a nap because he's a cat. It's a cat nap. Next up is Fuecoco's evolution, and somewhat of a weird design choice. This is Crocolore.
Oh,
It's a pure fire type. It just kind of looks like a bigger version, and has a big old fire sombrero instead of just the little sprout alfalfa thing going on. That's a big old fire sombrero, mainly focused on Fuecoco, but he started to show some problems around his second form. Unlike Sprigatito's evolution, it started to have more issues having a specialty, and it just kind of became more bulky. Its speed didn't increase a lot from 36 to now its second form being 49, which is pretty bad, even by, you know, a second form of starter Pokemon standards. Its special attack is 90, physical attack 55, HP is 81, physical defense is...
Are you talking to me?
Special defense
I'm looking at
is
rune
58.
words.
So it excels in
okay.
HP and special attack. He is
I just
not
heard them
fast.
talking on the other side of the room.
Going to be Incinerate, Snarl, Roar,
Alright, I'll be right back.
Flamethrower, and then it evolves at level 36. This is when I started to have problems with my Fuecoco line. Quaxley, who I will be honest was the least favorite of mine as far as design, got even less favorited. This is Quaxwell. He has a big old hair thing going on, and he's a standing upright duck. But unlike the other two, its stats are much more balanced, that it has a physical attack of 85, and then right below that is going to be 70 for health, and then 65 for defense, speed, special attack, and 60 for special defense. So it excels a little bit in physical attack, but then kind of around the board at everything else. 65 is still okay once you're at that point in the game. He's not going to be slower than a lot of things. Nowhere near Sprigatito 2. And did he take it? He's taking a knee to take a nap. Okay, that's a weird thing that he's doing right there. As far as its moves that it learns, it gets Water Pulse, Low Sweep, Aqua Cutter, Air Slash, and Focus Energy, and then evolves at level 36. So now's the point in the video that some people are trying to avoid as far as seeing the third form of the starters. First, I want to take some time and tell you all about them. I want to tell you about my experiences with them, how I played through the game with them. I did play one playthrough with all three of them. And then
that's a helm. Tier. Not great.
after I'm done explaining all that, I'm going to then show them to you. So if that's not something you want to see, you're gonna have plenty of time. Sprigatito evolves into Florigato, and then at level 36, Florigato is going to be evolving to Meowscarada. Hope I'm saying that right. It has very good stats for being a physical sweeper. 123 in speed and 110 in attack. I think that Florigato over here looks awesome. Okay, it evolved and I was like, all right, I really like this thing. Like even look at the little box art down there. He's standing so prestigiously, like a bandit thief ready to do work. And I love that about its design. It kind of loses that in the third version. Again, not revealing it quite yet. That's going to be at the end of the video. It's very high speed and fairly high attack.
Okay, so to get Almond, I could convert Soul Runes and a Chip Topaz. Countess, Nightmare and Above.
Afternoon. The ancient.
I think I did that though. That's weird.
At your service.
Did I have Anya on normal?
Attack come in handy because of its typing, which is not good.
No.
it is grass, and it is
do that.
dark. The reason grass dark is not a good typing is because it's weak to fighting, flying, poison, fire, ice, fairy, and quad weak to bug. It actually has the same amount of resistances as it does weaknesses, the same amount of quad weaknesses as it does immunities. And it's so polarizing that if you know the type matchups of the Pokemon that you're going up against, you're going to excel great. If you're familiar with the attacks that they have, you're okay. The problem therein lies, it's a new generation with 103 new Pokemon that you don't know their typing, and especially on the first encounter, you don't get the little super effective, not very effective thing. You don't know what moves they could have, and the Terra raid dens, there are a variety of different Terra types that aren't always matched up with the attacks that a Pokemon could have. In addition, Terra Pokemon have more than 4 attacks, so it becomes very, very difficult to know if you're going to excel at this matchup or if you're guaranteed to be KO'd. As far as move coverage by level up, it gets Slash, Energy Ball, Play Rough, Knock Off, Dark type move, Grassy Terrain, and Leaf Storm. Escarada's signature move is Flower Trick. It's a grass type move that has a 100% crit chance every single time, 80 base power, physical, 10 PP.
Come on.
My biggest problem with Meowscarada, it just didn't hold up. Okay, there's lots of new Pokemon in the game. There's lots of new types of Pokemon in the game. While I do like my starters being, more attacky, I prefer my grass types specifically to be more seedy, as I mentioned before, getting your status afflictions off and things like that. And while he can deal some good damage, he can't take a hit. After one hit, he was always guaranteed to be KO'd because of how many weaknesses he had. I just checked and I actually stopped using mine at level 42. At level 42, there were other Pokemon that I wanted to experiment with, bring in, use for raids, use for gyms. He wasn't really that helpful. I'm sorry. I wanted to like him, but then also the appearance. Again, doing appearances later. Up next, boom! Oh, it's still the second forms. Crocolore evolves into Skeledirge at level 36. It looks awesome. It is by far the coolest looking out of the 3. There is no argument about that. After I show them to you, you're gonna be like, you know what? Austin was right. Definitely the coolest looking. Skeledirge is unfortunately Fire Ghost. And if you played Pokemon Legends Arceus and you used Hisuian Typhlosion, you know the exact problem with Fire Ghost. And the exact problem with Fire Ghost as a starter remains true now. It's everything has bite. Everything has bite, and after 2 hits, you get KO'd. In addition to that, my Skeledirge had a lower speed nature, so I was so slow. His stats, speed is 66. It's his worst stat. He is absolutely horribly slow. His special attack is 110, so it's not that great. It's not like he's gonna, really pounce around. Defense, 100, pretty good. Good against, defending against bite and rock moves and things like that. Special defense is 75. Not great for dealing with special dark moves and lots of other things, water type moves, lots of problems that can come your way randomly. Attack is 75 because you're not supposed to use physical attacks. HP is 104. His move pool after evolving at level 36, you're going to be getting Shadow Ball, nice, Hyper Voice, Will-O-Wisp, Hex, Fire Blast, Overheat. Oh, I forgot his signature move. He has a new signature move called Torch Song. Torch Song is an 80 base power special type fire move with 10 PP that after doing the move, you get a special attack boost, which sounds phenomenal. It is a special fire type power-up punch. The problem is, because of your really slow speed, you're never actually going to be able to sweep. You run into a situation that because you're not fast enough to deal with the second Pokemon or the third Pokemon, I was losing at gyms that I clearly should have won at. So that's my problem with him. However, I do want to say I had him with me until the very end. I kept him with me on my team. He's honestly one of the ones that I wanted to root for the most. And Fire Ghost, while it isn't the best typing, it kind of worked into a niche that I was building in my whole team synergy. But more than anything else, that signature move was too much to pass up. And This game, once you reach one of the gyms in the later areas, you can just buy nature mints. In addition, you'll find them all over the place. And once I was able to find a nature mint that gave me plus speed minus attack, he did much better. You could buy protein in the store, you don't need to use BP for it, the price has been reduced, and being able to just load him up with speed EVs, once he was faster, he was unstoppable. I was at the point that I could take on 5-star raid dens with no problem. All I have to do is hit the torch song button and then I win. Because during the raid dens, like it was in Sword and Shield, at random times they're gonna take away your stat buffs, but you're still rebuilding them. Honestly, one of my favorite Pokemon to deal with.
All right, got my
5
Pikachu
and
beanie.
6-star raids that
Good
I've
to
encountered
go.
so far. My Croconaws final build ended up being Torch Song, Shadow Ball, Will-O-Wisp, and Yawn. So he's usually at the front of my party, so I could get Yawn out turn 1 on wild Pokemon, and then I swap him out because I can. And then whoever I'm gonna swap in, it's usually bulkier and has false swipe and can do the job well. Or if I'm doing a raid den, you're gonna see I gave him choice specs. You could just buy choice specs. It's in a store. I don't even
Listening
think you
to
have to be
Austin
champion
John
to buy
talk
it.
about the
it's
game.
pretty awesome. There's no BP. There's no BP
he's a
in
good
this
one to
game at all.
watch.
Just
He's a
buy
good-
whatever
good YouTuber.
competitive items you want and throw them
For
on
sure.
your Pokemon. Our third to talk about
Puts
is
out a ton of
Quaxley, who
content.
evolved into Quaxwell, and Quaxwell
Oh,
at
yeah.
level 36
Practically
evolves
daily
into
all the way
Quackaball.
leading up to game
Like
releases,
Quack
and then it kind of
or
falls off
Quackavell,
after.
Quackavall. 'Cause I want to say Carnival,
Which makes
because
sense.
he's
He
a
knows
Carnival
when to
dancer.
market it, right?
I don't want to say
Yeah.
Quack, so Quackavall. I'm pretty sure that's how it's going to be pronounced. Quackavall has objectively the most polarizing design that you are going to absolutely hate, or you're going to really like it, depending on how much you know about what carnival dancers look like. In fact, here's a picture of a carnival dancer, and if you think that's a cool thing and how they dance, you may like how he looks. If you don't like how that looks, you may not like how he looks. All right, so Quackavall. It was actually the best starter during my actual playthrough. While I'm going through and everything else, his move variety, his typing is water fighting. So he's double weak to flying, grass, electric, psychic, and fairy. The good news is those 5 types specifically, you kind of know if those attacks are coming at you. It's not
You know,
like,
I
oh,
find it funny on Twitter.
Fire type. By
The
way,
thing that is
has
trending
this Thunder
is
Punch.
Pokemon
You don't
Scarlet.
really encounter that much in
Or
this game.
Pokemon Scarlet and Violet.
Some things have
But not
Zen
just
Butt,
Pokemon
which is
Violet.
inconvenient, but he sometimes lives those
Pokemon
attacks,
Violet's
he
not
sometimes
trending,
doesn't.
but Scarlet is.
Stat-wise, he has an
It's
attack
hilarious.
of 120, which is fantastic. Speed is 85, which is pretty bad. Special attack 85, HP 85, defense is 80,
I
special
guess people
defense
don't like
is
color
75.
violet.
But his signature move
Yeah,
that
I
he gets
guess.
on evolution is called Aqua Step. 80 base power, physical type move, and when it's executed, your speed stage goes up 1. So that horrible speed stat of 85 actually doesn't really matter anymore. If you can live the first hit and you know you're going to be super effective, you can rake up that momentum of speed and do a very good job. Has amazing type coverage. I love it when a water type has a flying type move. It just makes dealing with grass types so much easier. Okay, move he gets on level up. We have Mega Kick, which I didn't use, Acrobatics, which is phenomenal because you're rarely holding an item during your playthrough, Liquidation, Feather Dance, Close Combat, Wave Crash. In addition to that, he can learn Swords Dance. I gave him Low Kick, which is one of the first TMs you get in the game, so him having a fighting type move even before he evolved from a Quaxley was fantastic. And then on top of that, he also gets Baton Pass via TM. So if you really wanted to and you're dealing with a matchup that you know you're not gonna win, you can use Baton Pass to then swap him out to something else that now has all that speed. Like, I know it's a very situational thing, but then I swapped in Skeledirge, who has horrible speed, but has Torch Song, and I just destroyed everything in the game. My problem with Quackavall comes down to once you get into the post game
Okay.
and you're dealing with
I thought it deleted all my
dens.
progress.
When you're
about
dealing
to
with
say.
raid dens, which you're going to be doing quite a bit for specific things that I don't want to get into in this video, he sort of lacks because you're going to be using him to deal with terra types that are